Hey guys, so let's get back everything down from tonight's Saturday night main event. So, so you want to check out of my first wrestling news? Also been uploaded on my second channel today. So I'm gonna get two channels. I'm gonna get two separate ways. There's so much more. So the kid news that my last screen set on my Dropbox on my live chat. So to get you a sponsorship would be a sponsorship would be announced is coming very soon to my YouTube page. A sponsorship. I'm gonna get a pre-code for SummerSlam code. So tomorrow night at SummerSlam kickoff is tomorrow night. It starts at 1 o'clock. At 1:30 is the time. It's perfect. Tomorrow night at SummerSlam. So you get your combo tickets. Go on sale on SummerSlam tickets. So, so let's get break everything down on Saturday night main event. So let's go live right here. I didn't meet first off tonight's a Saturday night main event. I didn't okay. I didn't okay. I didn't read all live. So on your Saturday night main event is Cody also set the air. The title show has wide open with a special fail about Master Squad Garland. WWE has been in here all day at Faster Fest and in at their own countdown shows. That was before Sunday night main event is started. So, and it will we see a new women's tag champions. So, as we saw of the WWE Hall of Famer Stephanie McMahon and Soul Tester has survived, has a host. Underwater to Michael Cole and Wayne Barrett were on a commentary and the first follow interference came out for their tag title match. So the next match will have Brie Bella and Tamara Page against for interference. Stacey Singh was on the other side to support Pauline Haley and Lenny Reed in their attempt to the win. Just let it go from Brie Bella and Page. And it was all four competitors. After we have a new deal After for this match, after Pace and Lenny Reed started, but it took almost no time. After for Brie Bella to tag in for a double team spot, Margaret Cole has mistook Lenny Reed for falling Harry. Anya has the new debris, but with a stiff forearms to set the face. Lenny Reed and Falling Harry had a nice double team stun gun on Paves. Ahmed was to get the open hand and then cut to the ring in half with a quick tax and kept hold away from Brie as long as they could. And about once, after when Brie Bella was tagged back in, and she started to build on some moments against both opponents. Stacey Singh got onto the apron, but Paige knocked her right back off and almost strike. And Lenny Reed and Falling Harry knew the strategies to take a toll for a moment, but Brie Bella saved Paige from a missile. Anya when Brie Bella got taken out on the ringside and was allowed Lenny Reed and Falling Harry to a double team and Paige and Bella tried to get back into it, but Falling Harry kept her out of the ring. Either while Lenny Reed has gone to the pin to become the new tag team champions and the winner on this match. Full influence. And yes, it was a soul match itself. I didn't end up hopping to the best Paves and Brie Bella had set the champions. Lenny Reed and Falling Harry to celebrate with Stacey Singh has set a former champions look disappointed in the ring. So, I just said the next fight hasn't. I did a few celebrates the real song in attendance. I about to the crowd. The pop the biggest for Drake Williams when he was sung and sitting in the entire crowd. And they threw a free package to hype for Danhausen against CD Madonna. So in the next match we have Danhausen goes 1-on-1 against CD Madonna. After when Saki Women is asking CD Madonna but if he was prepared to handle bring you all cost. Honored by Danhausen, he said he is going to take care of business. I was before heading to the ring, and I was a blip with Danhausen's face. Honored was flying over the ring, when he made his entrance. Music hits his baby boy next, Susie Cuddles. Anya Hassan has the bell has won. Dan Hassan calls Sadie Medina, so he rolled out Anya of the ring to regroup with Dominic Mysterio. Anya, who got onto the apron to taunt Dan Hassan with a stone leg Susie's, and Sadie Medina attacked him from behind. And yes, it was a no DQ match. So I just the ref didn't do anything to stop Dom and CD Medina. After he ran to Dan Hassan into the barricade and hit a ring post, Hassan beat him down also the round into the ring. After with a ball head of fan bottle, Anya was mind control for a long time. Dom is added insult to Susie by using certain necks. Susie added to wipe his shoes. After when Dan Hassan started to fight back and hit a series of punches. After and on the center corner, but CD quickly turned it into brain buster for a 2 count. After when for CD Medina, he missed a big missiles with a give, then hasn't even assist to under recover. He got his next Susie back and put it on. Anya West got a pop from the near crowd. Anya Dan Hassan has started going on a roll, and he even took out Dominic Mysterio with a buddy-to-buddy simplex. Anya when he tried to interfere, Dirty Dom helped CD in winning control, and they have to rip the Susie off of him to pull so into the wine. After when they tried to get a double from the Anya to the ring, a handful of Mimi Hassans showed up to attack to them. After when for Dan Hassan went to his cloning machine to put his stubborn cat inside while with John at a table also the ring. After of Carl Anthony Towns was image from the machine. After he walked to the ring with Dan Hassan, after we saw he slam Dominic Mysterio into the table, and Dan Hassan hit his finisher on CD Medina was a clean win. And it went on this match. Dan Hassan. So Anya the plans in turn has rivalries So I think, let me see. I think it's time Hassan, if Hassan has made his way to the Master Squad Golden. I've been watching from he was Monkey Blood's line. After when Jim Hassan proud, love you bro. Let's go. Jim Hassan said in this outfit and his entrance goes very hard. After we need the Casa photo merchandise now. So after waiting for Dominic Mr. his body death with bending the index Susie, he was wiping his shoes. I think he looks like the only thing he flipped in that video is that the Susie. I'm not that respect. I pray to God for John and gives home in peace, cause New York City doesn't allow where people do with bendings and necks. Daniel went down was heavy, so the small bug his locker room that he missed out. Daniel looks like he's trying to tag team certain necks, very simplex. But the only thing getting slammed and it fastens doesn't much make sense. So I think I am ready for Summit Day. It's just toying with Dan Hassan. I think it's long overdue. Get rid of the Summit Day and get rid of the persons to above of them. I think I don't know how do you go from being John Cena to getting and when they write it down in 6 months. So I think we saw some maybe has all back again. I hope they bought the popcorn because these maybe heroes are about to cause most of mayhem. I think maybe has this crack me up. I think we can watch in Canada. It's not showing up on Netflix. Probably will be on Peacock. So until I've been watching Peacock, until when I seen that, I know Jen Hassan and Kate Hassan is it Mimi Hassan's the greatest stable in wrestling in May history. Asia is entertainment, drama, and wrestling have been watchable for the last 27 years. I know certain movies hasn't or anywhere. I think so. Asia is Kate Hassan. Carl Anthony Towns is here to back up for Dan Hassan. Desert was no better place than Madison Square Garden. I'm happy for Connie, but I love me some cat. Imagine that is so slam into C.G. McDonald very close to broken his neck. City. And doesn't it really good? So slim. So slim, shrimp. And doesn't Cody was something nice. So slams. And Kate has picked up his second offensive foul, also for fourth quarter. This was no idea who this guy is. When he instantly turns into a basketball court and then got to the best backup ever. So I just feel almost or passing or true. Only finding members of club WWE have requires to set a scene, number scene, 17, Saracena, Collections, and Sunday Club WWE now. I'm just hoping that never seen 17, and this means I finally get to see what I missed while scrolling past the merchandise. I'm asking they paying for $100 was a person of buying merchandise. I'm about 90% sure this was going to be the announcement instead of the John Cena. I think let me see. And yes, it was more so dropping than a big surprise title change, and I'm still picking the popcorn out of my hair. So, it's paying Anthony Towns, I think. So let's go to the next match. So, my pocket was one of the best days about her upcoming match against Bailey, and we also saw in this highlights from Fast and Fast, including when Tom Brady hit a slap Logan Paul. So it looks like that is a work it was done to set up a pivotal match. In the next match we have Bailey goes one-on-one against Laya for Korea. After waiting for Bailey, he gave a brief interviews. How many days it was before heading to center ring, and Laya Pocket into his music. After was recovered a remix to Master Hall and Mill Hill theme. The she also had some new gear, and they look up a struggle for control. Bailey slapped Live Forgia, and it was caused a hole to get angry, and also Lasso at her former friends, and allowed for Korea to go down, but Bailey was right back up to return to the available. Live Pocket was busted open the hard way from its stiff side. Accuracy has busted her nose, has been dripping blood. Anya was the cause of her too. She was coming bleeding all over the place. She didn't let that stop her from going after Bailey again. Anya see he was yanked Bailey into the top rope, has her nose kept bleeding very hard. Anya set a rabbit tied to her pole. Very, yes, it was a towel, but Laya kept going after Bailey again, and his feet was tossing out of the ring, and Bailey was told by the ref to hold off on attacking her. And he was attacking her because of her surgery, but Bailey hit a scoring dive anyway. After when Live Pocket stayed on offers a tie to indicate has much damage as possible even without the blood, and they made this into a very physical match. Live Pocket used a top toe buckle to a neck breaker. How it was before setting Bailey up, also in the middle rope, so she could hit a leg drop to the back of his neck, bumped to the top rope for a near falls. After the former world champions, they started to build up a head of steam. She broke in a cold face, but Live Pocket escaped and ran her into the top rope, and they talked some trash to ease all before Live Pocket took her down and applied a submission hold to sponsor Son Moxley's Bulldog Soak. After when Bailey ended up passing out just as a whole, it was forced to the ref referee to call them a match and declare Riley Pockets as the winner. So, in the winner in this match, Lia Concordia. After Lia Concordia kept tagging Bailey, after the match was over a couple of forces tied to stop it whole, but she ended up dropping Bailey also the stair steps the whole finisher. Okay, so this was a loss of Fiddle. So are you ready for New York City? Your annual WrestleMania experience comes to life really a weekend in like 80 ovals into next year for 2027. After Bailey and Live Pocket were done, WWE thus aired a few fails and commercials. So it is time for the main event. After the main event, Cody Rhodes was forced to make his entrance. Music hit for his tag match with CM Punk against Gunter and Sami Zayn. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk against Gunter and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn got pretty a positive response from the New York City crowd as soon as he got into the ring. After all four men started blowing fights, like Cody Rhodes went after Gunter along with Punk and Sami Zayn to square off. After with Punk and Cody Rhodes, they took control a double team. Sami Zayn awarded Gunter was focused to watch from the enabling but once Sami Zayn and focusing to Punk to his corner as the ring gets it all, tagging in it shot him until he fell out of the ring. And they picking up where they left off, and we got all sleeve and brought to the start. CM Punk was tossed into the timekeeper area, but Cody Rhodes helped him back to under the ring, and Sami Zayn got a right on him and started pausing and headbutting him, and Cody Rhodes was going to attack it in at the same time and started throwing hands. And Cody Rhodes hit a gesture kick and a Cody Cole to Gunter, while also punching off with snake attack from Sami Zayn. Cody Rhodes hit an old Cody Cole for a 2 count. Sami Zayn almost got to the same way. After he won the WWE titles, but Cody Rhodes kicked out Sami Zayn, had a blue thunder bomb, but he still couldn't get to Japan in time. After when the American Nightmare makes an attack to Punk, who came in and wait on Rampage against Sami Zayn, he locked in the Roman face, and while Cody was put Gunther in a fatal full lock, and Gunther wanted to wake Punk's eyes to focus him to the break his hold on Sami Zayn, and then Sami Zayn attacked Cody Rhodes to break it up at fatal full lock. Everyone had something to take someone else out until all four men were down but once. Gunther was able to put Punk in a sleeper hold after knocking Cody Rhodes off so the apron again. After when Punk was able to make a Boston tag and Cody Rhodes hit his finisher, Sami Zayn punched Punk into the REC to break the count, and it ended up taking the person out to the ring. And Punk and Rhodes took it turns, taking off on but once. The former champion had a toe. He hit a power bomb over the show up, but Nick Aldis has survived to he was yanked out of the ring. If CM Punk and Cody Rhodes were able to get to the clean win thanks to Nick Aldis to help him when he hit Gunther, busting Gunther with the WWE title on his head. And this is going with him a one-on-one match for SummerSlam instead of a four-way. So, anyway, on this match, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. I just want last piece of business. I will see you at SummerSlam, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. I just said the Masters night of have been playing over. WWE still had one attachment left with Roman Reigns and Sonny Boston. I just thinking of New York Knicks. And Boston got a big entrance completed with an announcer. He took his sweet time. He was walking backstage in front of you to the area. I just said MVP in the RGC. Now it took a call sometime for Boston and Roman Reigns to finally get to the ring. The last match, 20 ended of 20 minutes before they said a single word. So RGC did his nothing thing to put himself in Boston on the mic, and Roman Reigns protect Boston with his custom towel or towel with neck side, his plates, and clothes. Wait, okay, wait a minute. I didn't really extract from Tyrese Harbison, as it was has attacked Roman Reigns. I didn't have stay posed with their belts coming up. If it wasn't music hit, but it was Tyrese Harbison who threw up to a steel seal. So it was into the ring, and he attacked Roman Reigns from behind, and while Boston stood there, and he was watching this, and Seth Rollins put him on the top of a steel seal, but Boston stood in his way to prevent a corner stomp. So RC had a 7-man punch. It spilled Tyrese Harbison. He helped Rollins make his exit. And while Roman Reigns and Boston posed on your ends in the ring. So that's all we have for this week's. So let me see here. That channel is on file. I'm not even a Knicks fan, but I love that costume of New York Knicks. The World Heavyweight Championship for a captain, clutch, is the King of New York, Southern Boston, and Roman Reigns. Made so this announcement ceremony was available both to the crowd time. And that costume championship belt is a colorful masterpiece. The Travel Steve rules in New York tonight. So Anya was announced in Gwyneth's White at Night at Madison Square Garden. So this dude did not look like he having fun of what to be there. My OTC on his hand. He was carrying his basketball trophy of New York Knicks. So let me show you guys here. Let me do some live post next. So this is Roman Reigns. He's holding a basketball trophy. I will acknowledge him. So he's been holding this for a long time. So I think that'll be it for right now, for this week's. So thank you for coming out for tonight's night main event. So let's get some rules right away. Give me a second. So we have 100% we liked it at Sunday night main event. 2% is right. And 3% didn't like it. So let's go to my Twitter poll goals. Give me a second. Here. Give me a second. Okay, so we have 100% we liked it. And so 26% is alright. So that's all we have for right now. Let me see. So I know we have a new women's tag team champions. We have temporary part of that. So the Temple Ace, Paula Beck, Sadie Singh, Bonnie Haley, and Lily Lee has brand new women's tag team champions. So thank you for coming out here today. So I hope you guys have a great Saturday. So I will be back here next week on Monday Night Raw this Monday. So don't forget to watch SummerSlam tomorrow night on kickoff. So I'll have to keep you guys updated for SummerSlam. So let me see. SummerSlam kickoff tomorrow. Time. Okay, so I had to remind you guys for WWE SummerSlam kickoff time. WWE SummerSlam is set to kick off at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Pacific, and 6:30 p.m. CT on Saturday, August 2nd at Mainline Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. So kickoff time starts at 5:30 p.m. afternoon. It starts at Mainline Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. So they get one schedule, Spotify, Occupy, Spotify Radio, and podcast anything and so much more. So So I will be back Monday. And I hope you guys have a great Saturday. And I'll see you guys the next time. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. You can smash the bell at the top below. All my expenses below on top. No applications below. And the next time, peace.